Nadal continues to power. My guys told me yesterday that it will be an easy one for Rafael Nadal. Let's see if he can actually sustain the momentum till the French Open. So that's it. So much to talk about. Let's get the show started properly now. Cecilia, I keep saying it. If the league is good, it will not just rub off on the players. The coaches will also benefit. I'm just already saying it.
Yeah, definitely. I love what Nigerian Football Federation had to do, because sometimes you just don't. You have to look inward first.
Right. That's right.
Just imagine, you know, you having a Kennedy Boboye, Imama, Ama Pakabo, all of them, and also Sally, of course, he's been with the Super Eagles. We see when they tried to qualify Nigeria from 2017 African Cup of Nations and didn't work out. But then you're having these consortium coaches again, like the Super Falcons, 3 of them coming together, you know, having to lead the Super Eagles in 2 international friendlies.
Right.
Now they're playing Mali first. No, Mali has already qualified for the Africa Cup of Nations. They have Luxembourg go to another foreign country. So these coaches is definitely going to expose them to international level. I mean, when Akinwumi was actually speaking last night on Sports Tonight between, you know, I was like, now this is the way forward, so to speak, because you're allowing these coaches, who we refer to as local coaches, to actually get this needed exposure at the international stage. So, I mean, if they can handle it, why go for a foreign coach?
That's right.
Because I understand that if you have a coach, the welfare is top-notch, and you provide the necessary things that the coach will need, there's no way that coach, you know, he is qualified for that position, would not excel. Because we've seen it with, just check what Abia Warriors have done this season. Also
see what Enugu Rangers is doing. And what the wise thing to do is what the NFF seems to have done.
The top coaches.
Pick those guys and say, look, you know, we saw Salisu Yusuf in the picture the other time talking to Coach Samson Siasia. That's added advantage, that's added experience. And then you have Kennedy Boboye do the same thing now with Salisu Yusuf, who of course is a credible and an experienced coach from the domestic league. So you see, we're winning out of front. I remember when Emeka Ezugo was here, he said if the league is good, the NFF can even consult the coaches here to find a way that we can have a pool of players from the league that we know we can call on anytime that we need players.
And that was what worked well for Egypt. Remember, they played 3 friendlies. They didn't need the foreign-based players because just 5 were invited. They had the bulk of the players here. They played all the friendlies, and while we were trying to get, okay, you come and you invited like 40 and all that, at the end of the day, we picked about 5 or 6 from the home front. So when you're having the bulk of players here, they can have the friendlies that they need within Africa. You don't have to travel out, because since it's not a FIFA free day, you have other countries also preparing. They definitely want to play, and that makes the job of the coach easier.
So, well done to the Nigeria Football Federation. Of course, as Cecilia mentioned, the first Vice President, Sheyi Akiwumi, was on Sports Tonight, and a lot was said, particularly remembering that he is the chairman on Youth Football Committee in the Nigeria Football Federation. He's also a big fan of the Channels National Kids Cup. Cecilia, yesterday he was with the kids. He spoke to them after the game between Daman and Supreme Education. He says, look, I enjoyed myself. He watched the entire game, and then he says, the ultimate thing is your education.
Yes.
We keep saying that. That's why you're playing football now. Your coaches are giving you all the support. Your parents are coming out to watch you. But if you're not doing well in class, they won't let you play football.
That's it. Because that's him right there talking to them. And you know, there's something Lagos State is actually doing. Talk about school and education. If you're not good at your studies, it's hard for you to play sport, because your parents will tell you, read your book. But if a situation whereby you're excelling in school, and of course in sports you're good, they can say, okay, fine, you can carry on. But if one is suffering, most parents I know they pay a whole lot of money for their kids to go to school. They wouldn't want them to actually, waste the school fees. So most times they tell you, read your books. If you read your books and you're good at it, fine, you can do whatever sport you want to, tennis, football, athletics, just whatever you want. The only thing that is important is for you to actually make sure you read your book. That also is important.
I still love one of the guys from Supreme Education in a firm handshake with the first Vice President of the Nigeria Football Federation. So that's a good one for us. I met a mom that left work. She works in a bank. She used a break time to come see her kid, and she was excited. Not that the kids' school was winning, but she liked the fact that she could see a little boy playing football and having some fun. And that is what the Channels National Kids Cup is all about. And we're enjoying the fact that we're meeting the objective. We just can't wait to keep getting better.
You know something about it is the fact that even some of these parents get to see their kids on television. They become superstars.
That's what it is.
Overnight.
So,
like I see you on channels.
Yeah.
Like,
a girl was asking me, my brother is playing. If I can't watch him at 9, can I watch him at 10? I said, sure, you will. Okay, if I don't watch, I'm going to call you. I said, call me. So that's it. We're making superstars out of these kids, and we love it. Now let's get into the senior level. Aimba Football Club of Baba. What a story. At some point, Cecilia, I was like, what's going on? I thought 3 goals was enough. You know, I thought Salah was saying yesterday that when you score 3, it is not over until it's over. But, it was like a rush.
Because you know, at first I felt okay, but come on, just try and hold on. But you know, I think it's just the Nigerian spirit.
And I think they were destined to win.
Yeah,
they were just destined to win.
And also, they knew, you know, we talked about, you know, when Etoile du Sahel and the Tunisia team started, or the whatever, the whole drama,
the act.
exactly, the whole act and everything
The
they were into and all. I said, why not go to the pitch and perform this? I mean, you've done all of this, and at the end of the day, you're out. It's shameful.
I know.
It's shameful for them. And I love the fact that Aimba had to go there and show that the victory at home wasn't a fluke. Fine, they considered 3 goals and wait to the penalties, and of course,
but Cecilia, it was scary.
It was scary.
Losing I think they lost the first 2 penalties.
Yes.
But that was before even the penalties, when it was 3-0 in favor of the Tunisians. Christian Pierre got a clear chance at goal in his 77th minute. And missed it. I told you, say, okay, that's the away goal that's just been lost. And we're saying, how can Aimba come out of this one? And again, the rule says it's straight to penalties. And these guys are playing at home; they have all the support. But then I know that when you're playing penalties at home, the pressure is on you because your fans start singing and shouting, and they want you to get the goals. But let's give a standing ovation to that guy called Theophilus Afelokai. What a goalkeeper. And you see, don't be shocked the next time you start seeing that he's off to the Super Eagles. Confirmation on penalties. 4-3. Aimba Football Club. As I said, since 2012.
Yes.
This is the first time
a Nigerian club is getting to the group stage.
Wow.
I mean, it's really not been a good story for us at all.
Wow. Okay, let's go to Suze. That's where the game was played. Etoile du Sahel versus Aimba Football Club of Aba. Tunde Koiki is standing by. He watched the entire game. I can imagine. I watched it online, and I couldn't stand the pressure. Tunde, good morning and welcome to Sports This Morning. Hello, Tunde. Okay, we'll try to get back to Tunde Koiki. He's right there with the Aimba team before they leave for Nigeria. And he'll be talking to us as regards the game. I won't be surprised if when Tunde comes on, he has lost his voice because
he'll be shouting and screaming. Just imagine that. What was going through your mind when Ufomu actually lost his penalty? You felt it was finished.
At some point, I left because I was until I started seeing online that Aimba won because. When he lost his penalty,
you didn't
I just thought of the kicks. Yeah, no, and I said no because I mean, if penalty is the only chance, and not even that. When Chinedu Dodgy was supposed to score, the captain of the side, and I like Chinedu a lot. And Chinedu stepped up and I sent it to the skies, gave down to the Tunisians. I said, case closed. And then the Tunisians came. And then Afelokai again saved it. Oh my goodness. And Aimba just wrapped it up. It was tension soaked.
I think Aimba actually have a way of producing goalkeeper. Remember Vincent Yama, right? Back to back.
Yeah.
So I'm like, and this is another.
What again?